Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty. Dynasty action this evening between the Tacos and the Reds.
Jackson
to short. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting second here tonight.
Now at the plate,
Right
number
fielder,
27. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting third.
Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Cozart has it. On to first, and can you believe it? A three-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. This one's down to third. And he's set down, one away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Billy Hamilton
lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
Joey Votto.
Joey Votto is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Again, a 1-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman Joey Votto.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Duvall arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center. Here's Mike Napoli now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball one. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Shortstop Omar Vizquel.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. On the ground up the middle. Cozart a couple of steps to his left. He's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out. Striding in, Zach Cozart. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. A quick out number 1.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting sixth.
Settling in now, Adam Duvall. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Pretty painful. Ready now, Michael Taylor. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the upper deck and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field as they get on the board first. It's 1-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hit on the ground to third. Suarez gloves it on as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Pitcher, Doug.
Into the box
Fister.
now, Doug Fister. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Center fielder number 14.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... And that brings up Scott Schebler. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting 8.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in.
Mesoraco.
And a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground near home. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Anthony DeSclafani. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, number 27 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Hit hard up the middle. Pozard is there. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in to try it again. Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
First baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Joey Votto is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Vizquel is there to make the catch in the side. Digging in now, Mike Napoli comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mike Napoli.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hamilton on the move. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Omar Vizquel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit out towards second. To his left, Peraza. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number
Trying to
3.
pick things up where we left off. Michael Taylor. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Now here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Zach Cozart will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Eugenio Suarez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Eugenio Suarez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And that brings up Scott Schebler as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Number 27 is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Anthony DeSclafani is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2, you don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Striding in once again, Buddy Bell. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Back to the mound and off his leg. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound.
Catcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Doug Fister. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a neck-high fastball that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Lou Brock will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Peraza onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied at 1-1. Lou Brock will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Jose Peraza is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Joey Votto is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. Line shot to third and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1-1. Digging in and looking for more, number 27. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Slapped hard the opposite way into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the 1st out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Delivery to him on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Michael Lorenzen will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded up the first baseline. A diving stop by Votto. It's there, and he's out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reynolds picks it up on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Third baseman, number 7.
And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder,
ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that one stayed too low apparently. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, this offense finds
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Ready once again, Michael Taylor comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing, but it certainly closes it a little bit. The importance of each run is magnified the later you get the game. And that bomb here in the 8th is big.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Doug Fister. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ryan Sandberg will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Ryan Sandberg.
This is line to left. Duvall is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Now to the plate, number 27. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the runner's breaking for third. In the dirt, and now let's see. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Looking to bunt his way on base, but he misses 2-1. Now the runner's on his way home, and he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. The 2-2 pitch. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Hamilton. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with a 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
First offering on its way. Harold Reynolds is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs. Raleigh Fingers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Line to the right side, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Devin Mesoraco is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Scooter Gennett will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. John Axford enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And here's Jose Peraza. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Wandy Peralta enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. As he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Willie McCovey will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Ready for another chance? Mike Napoli. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hamilton looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
In now, Omar Vizquel. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded by Cozart. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder,
Michael
3.
Taylor is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his 2nd home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Digging in to try it again. Buddy Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart into shallow center. A dive, and he brings Willie McCovey will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Here's Billy Hamilton, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Joey Votto stands in as he looks at a called strike. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The shortstop, number 2.
Very weakly on the ground.
Cozart.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1.